What's up, my beater bros? Maine-iac here with another World Series rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we'll take it over the Cincinnati Reds, and we have a secondary goal today. Not just making the World Series, but to get our pitching staff from 28th to the top 5. We might be able to do it, might not. Sometimes this shit locks us out of trading after the first round of trading, so it's very hard to predict. Anyway, let's get into the pick. Real quick, from now on, there will be about 2 of these uploaded every week until we finish all 30. That way we can get caught up in time for the postseason. If I have time, I might try to do 3 a week. It all depends because I am the kind of person who lives in a household of other people. So I try to make sure I don't upload when everyone else is home. So I don't want to bog down the internet for them. I am that kind of considerate guy. Instantly, I look at our roster and I realize our pitching rotation sucks a lot. I mean, Homer Bailey, Anthony Desclafani, or Fani, I've heard of this guy before. I like his name. Scott Feldman, sucks. Luis Castillo, one of the better young pitchers in the league. Bronson Arroyo, no. Drew Storen, Wandy Peralta, Tim Adelman, Michael Lorenzo, Barrett Aston. And for shits and giggles, I'm going to try to pronounce his name. I'm going to guess Andrew? Wojciechowski or something like that. Kevin Shackelford. It's Rusty Shackelford. Alejandro Chacin or Chacin. Our bullpen sucks. So fucking bad. So bad. I apologize for swearing, but so bad. We got one of the best closers in the game, though, Raciel Iglesias, 27, only commands a salary of $1.9 million. Holy shit, that's actually pretty good. We got Devin Mesoraco as catcher and Tucker Barnhart as backup, so we're pretty set there. Joey Votto at first base. The only way I'll trade Joey Votto is if we need to clear up salary, because that $20 million is a lot. Scooter Gannett and Jose Peraza at second, so we're all set there. Eugenio Suarez at third, we're all set there. Zach Cozart at short, we're all set there. Adam Duvall at left. All we need for him really is a backup. Billy Hamilton in center. All set. Scott Schebler and Patrick Kivlahen in right. So target's going to be pitching, majority pitching. Other than that, a couple of backup outfielders really is all we need. Anyway, guys, like the usual, if you don't know, I'm going to commence the trading. I will fast forward through that, not completely skip it. That way you guys can see who we trade for. Then I'll keep fast forwarding through spring training. Stop at the beginning of the regular season. Show you our roster, how it's upped, how it's down during spring training and stuff. Because even though I could show you before spring training, after spring training, the roster does dip up and down a little bit. And I kind of like it. And I kind of like having the computer choose if one of the free agents gets put on the roster, if one of the veterans gets sent down and put on waivers. It's kind of interesting. Now, one stipulation, one of my subscribers, and the only one to really comment ever, told me to go and get Chris Davis today. So I'm going to start by actually doing this live. I do not know what team he plays for. I thought originally... Oh, why am I changing positions? I thought originally he was an athletic. Yeah, he is. He's an athletic. A left fielder. This kind of sucks because we don't need a left fielder. Although it would not hurt. Okay, we can trade him straight up with that. Can we get Dull and Santiago? And I'll throw in Van Slyke. Okay, we got Chris Davis, and he dropped down like a fucking rock on bricks. Okay, guys, I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this. I wanted to show you guys because someone asked for the trade, so I just wanted to do that live. Okay, guys, that was all the trades in spring training and our honorary trade. Looks like we had some injuries in spring training. I'll show you where we guys are in the league now. 8th in pitching, but we're more well-rounded. We're 12th in contact, 12th in speed, 11th in defense, and 5th in power. We're on our way to where we need to be. Right now, our current roster goes as is. We have Aaron Nola as our ace, so that's not good. Danny Duffy, Brandon McCarthy, Zach Godley, who better play Godley, or else I messed up, and Kevin Guzman. Why did I pick Guzman? I thought he had a nice balance of break and velocity, and for a 5th pitcher, I wanted something different than just control like our first 3. So the last 2 don't have so much control, which is probably going to kick our ass. We got Michael Givens leading out the bullpen, 96 K per 9, 82 hit per 9, 83 velocity, 84 break, and 79 control. This guy's going to be a beast. Probably going to walk a lot of people, though. Ryan Dull, who's probably going to be terrible. Adam Liberatore, who's also probably going to be terrible. Diego Casilla, Drew Storen, Kevin Segrist, Junichi Tazawa, who got called down to AAA. I'm sorry, Junichi. I was going to say, oh, I signed a guy in free agency who was a major leaguer. That's probably why. We also got Raciel Iglesias still closing out our games, but we did get a couple of A prospects to trade away. Still Devin Mazzaraco and Tucker Barnhart in the catcher position, but we do have a reliable backup we picked up in free agency, Joseph Kessler. He doesn't have like any speed or like any contact, but he has decent power, so we're screwed if anybody gets hurt, but not completely. We still got Joey Votto at first base. Couldn't trade him away. Probably might have to if first base proves to be a problem. Scooter Gannett and Jose Peraza still got Pablo De La Cruz backing them up in case of injury. Eugenio Suarez with Jorge Lopez backing them up in case of injury. Coatsart with Jeffrey Mays and Henry Torrero. Adam Duvall and Chris Davis with Richie Norwood. Look at this guy's power. That's insane. Billy Hamilton, Juan Lagares with Dallas Hernandez backing him up. Look at this guy's speed and contact. This guy's not going to hit home runs, but if he gets on base, he is going to make it a single, probably into a triple. I almost want to like trade away Lagares for a first baseman. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Should I, guys? Shebler got demoted, and we're starting rookie Jesus Carmona. Screw it. Real quick, I want to see if I can. Let's see. Center field, Juan Lagares. Let's throw Shebler in there. And I'll do this live for you guys. See if we can get any first base. We can get Chris Davis. We want someone who's not going to completely mess with the team. I want a nice blend of speed, contact, and power, if we can. I think Will Myers would be the one I'd want if I had a pick. Like, just the blend of that kind of style. Okay. This is going to fuck with our team quite a bit. We still have 25 people on the Major League roster. So real quick, I'm just trying to see if there is anybody I can demote. It doesn't look like there's anybody who's a clear-cut demotion candidate. Huh. But, you know, we got to back up for Joey Votto. That's also important. I don't like trading away Lagares in the long run, but we have a lot of potential in the outfield already. And if Votto goes out, I'm screwed. So it's kind of a win-win, kind of. 4-8. Let's sign one more free agent just to fill up something. Closing pitcher, okay. Please tell me I can trade after 4 weeks. I am going to need a trade so bad. 9 and 15. Oh my god. We're the 8th ranked team skill-wise in the league. But we've been outscored by 20 runs. We're 3rd in power and 12th in contact, but we can't freaking score for shit. God damn it. We're behind the Pirates. God, shit. Okay, can we trade? Can we trade? That's the question. Let's take one of our closing prospects. Okay, guys, I'll be right back after this trade session. We need to make the team better. Okay, guys, I apologize if you hear any dog barking. These dogs are fucking assholes. Now, you see, we improved our roster to number 1 in speed, 2nd in pitching, 4th in power, 8th in contact, and 10th in defense. So if we keep going 9 and 15, outscored by 20 runs per like 20 games, then we're really boned. Boned oh so hard. Updated roster goes Carlos Martinez as our ace, a much better ace than before. Jake Arrieta, Jose Quintana, Danny Duffy, and Aaron Nola. Bullpen is Will Harris, Brad Bach, Chris Davinsky, Michael Givens, Juarez Familia, and Ryan Dull. Closer still the same. Catcher still the same. First baseman, we traded Votto for Paul Goldschmidt because they were basically identical. And first of all, Goldschmidt's hitting .326 with 9 home runs in like only 20 games. I mean, come on. Reason why I traded for him, 2 reasons. A, much better speed. I love that. Second, he cost about $4 million less, so it allowed us to create a little wiggle room to sign more pitchers that we did. We got Marwin Gonzalez backing him up, Scooter Gennett and Jose Peraza right there. We have Eugenio Suarez, and we got Eduardo Nunez to back him up. First of all, pinch runner, clutch, love it. Already 6 stolen bases this year. And I love having a backup just in case Suarez gets hurt. We got Coatsart with like 3 prospects in case we can trade again. Duvall and Chris Davis still. We got Billy Hamilton in center, traded away center fielder for poop. We got Aaron Alther at right field. I'm really worried about having just an 80 at right field, but if worse comes to worse, we couldn't really afford anybody else. We can trade away Adam Reyes eventually with him, maybe get a better right fielder, or just another right fielder in general. But with all their strength, right field really is not a weakness. Where we're 9 and 15, hold on, how many games are we behind? We're 9 and 15, we're 9.5 games behind. And we are 6.5 games behind the wild card. So I'm going to do it opposite of what I usually do. I'm going to do 6.5 games, at least until we catch up, if we catch up. Went 4 and 3, which is sadly positive compared to where we were. We are now only 7.5 back. We're now only being outscored by 19, so we went +1 in run differential during that period. But we're 7 games back with the wild card now. So that sucks. 7 games back, let's sim through that. 5 and 2. We're almost 500. Can you feel the momentum change? I can't. Okay. Our run differential is looking a lot better. We're only negative 14. Wild card, we're only 3.5 games behind now. So, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna swim to the end of the month. I feel lucky. I don't know why I said I feel lucky. Because as soon as I said that, I lost 8 straight. Fuck me. 12.5 behind. Come on, man. This team isn't that bad. How are we doing so trash? How? How are we so fucking bad? We are literally the best rated team in the fucking league. How are we doing so goddamn awful? Fuck me, man. I cannot win. I cannot win. This is bullshit. Number 1 fucking rated team in the league, yet somehow we're below 500. Damn right. Look at that. I complain enough they go above 500. Barely. Still 7.5 games back, wild card. We're still fucking 7 games back. Jesus. Shit. God. I just want to check something real quick. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I was worried that, the trade for Joey Votto would hurt a lot. But I really don't see anybody that we traded away. Or that we traded for. Has to be something we can do. Who's struggling? Who the hell is struggling? Aaronola. That's actually not freaking terrible. 3.2, 2.5, 3.7, 4.72, Carlos! 4.72! That's it. If I can trade... Okay, guys, I made some bold moves, and they're not going to pay off, and I'm going to cry. Luis Severino, we got him as our new ace. The other guy with a 4 point whatever ERA. Punishment time, got kicked him out. Screw that. We don't... Granted, a 4 point something ERA is bad, but it's not like kick like off the team bad. But having that when you're the ace of the team, then that's bad. Devin Mesoraco, we got Evan Gattis as our backup catcher now. We got Eddie Rosario backing up Chris Davis now instead. And we got rid of the slumping, whatever his name was, for slumping JD Martinez because he has a lot more power and he's hit 21 home runs. So I figured maybe that run production will spike up our lineup just a little bit. Because if we go to the league page, as you can see, we're actually outscoring now by 6. But we rank 2nd in contact, 1st in power, 1st in pitching, and 6th in speed. There is no way I should say that we remain 7 games behind in the wild card. If there is, then this game has something against the Reds. What'd the Reds do to you, game? No. I know I didn't catch up. Yeah, no, I didn't catch up there. Yeah. Still doing just as bad. Oh, fuck it. 80 and 75. Well, considering there's no goddamn way I make the playoffs. Woo! How far? How far away were we? We were 5 games away, and we improved so much. We improved so much. Oh my god, this sucks. We gained 3 games on them in the last 10. Really nothing else we could do. Failed to make the postseason. This sucks. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to make the postseason. We got the league leader in base on balls, the league leader in saves, but we didn't make the postseason. We got delivery man of the year, but we didn't make the postseason. When it comes to batting average, Scooter Gannett, one of the home members. Hits, Scooter Gannett. Doubles, Paul Goldschmidt, 46. Holy shit. Anybody we've traded away? I'm trying to look real quick. I don't see anybody we traded away. Maybe, I feel like we had Ender and CRT at one point. No, we didn't. I wanted him at one point. They didn't want to give him to me, though. Billy Hamilton, triples, 10. Nice. I appreciate it. Although that kind of still sucks. Nobody else on our team. Home runs. JD Martinez and Paul Goldschmidt. Well, the one thing that sucks about Martinez is we got him like halfway through the year and he slumped. Not a lot, but he slumped enough. Still better than who we had there. 107 RBIs. That's not bad. 35 home runs. Hitting 291. I'll take it. Paul Goldschmidt with a 7.5 WAR. 16 stolen bases. 99 RBIs. 35 home runs. RBIs, we have JD Martinez, actually. Paul Goldschmidt, 2 guys we just mentioned. Scooter Gannett's right up there in 14th. I can't find a clear-cut reason why we lost. For the first time in a long time, we have multiple people in almost every major category. Billy Hamilton and Eduardo Nunez in stolen bases. Base on balls, Goldschmidt. On base percentage, Goldschmidt. Slugging, Goldschmidt. Martinez and Gannett. OPS, Goldschmidt and Martinez. Wins, Quintana, Severino. Granted, they weren't with us, so that kind of sucks. Trying to see if there's anybody I traded away that's actually up here. I didn't have Matt Harvey. What the hell? Jake Arrieta. 3.97 ERA. 234 strikeouts, so holy shit. Danny Duffy, 3.53 ERA. If one thing that cost us, Aaron Nola, 4.64 ERA. Holy shit, you fuck. Come on. Losses, Severino, Quintana. This really does suck. Maybe it was the coaching. I'm really trying to think about it. I think it was the coaching. Should have took care of that first before anything else, but I didn't this time around. I saw Zach Godley, who finished his season with the Cardinals, who actually didn't do fucking terrible. What the hell? Son of a bitch. Strikeouts, we had 3 guys up there, Severino, Nola, and Arrieta. Complete games 2. Innings pitched 3. Batting war, we had Paul Goldschmidt. Like I said, guys, I apologize. I'm still sick. Where is Joey Vaught? Unless I missed him. Tell me Joey Votto's not up here. Oh, there he is. He only hit 270. I guess in the end that was a good trade-off, but still. Something cost us, and I can't fucking figure out where. For the first time ever, I'm checking out team rankings. Okay, we're the Reds. I can't forget we're the Reds. Batting average, we finished 18th. That's probably one damn reason why we finished 18th in batting average. 17th in runs. Let's just check home runs real quick. 13th in home runs. Stolen bases were 3rd. Fielding percentage, we were 4th, so that's pretty damn good. ERA, we were 7th. That's our fucking batting average, but who? I want to check this out. Who on the fucking team? Who on the team did so bad that we did so bad? Mesoraco only hit 250 this year, but his defense made up for it. Jose Peraza hit 217. What the hell, man? You had 345 at-bats. Your contact is 77 and 66. You're an 82 overall. Damn, I should have fucking traded you. Eugenio Suarez hit only 248. Kosar hit 247. Chris Davis coming in fucking clutch, hitting 300 and only 217 at-bats because the other guy stunk it up. Shit, that's who cost us. Right here. Blaming it all on this fucker. Jose Peraza and goddamn Eugenio Suarez. Shit. Look at this guy. It's your fault. It's your fault, Jose Peraza. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Right now, we're checking out the injuries. We only had 3 injuries. Come on. Bullshit. Actually, you know what? Let's find out who won the postseason. For shits. Red Sox beat the Dodgers. That's not happening. Peace.